give my introduction. So, I have joined CMOD since 2018, and before that I did my PhD from IIT Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, West Bengal, and before that also I did my MTech in Remote Sensing and GIS. This is just basic introduction of mine. And Sir has presented a very good presentation on arable land use here, how it is declining with the years. And what we observed is like here arable land, whether it is rural or whether it is urban, it is decreasing. So it's a kind of comprehensive study what you have presented here, covering every part, means what are the causes, what are the recommendations. I have few suggestions. This presentation also, like we had a Zoom presentation, if you remember, online presentation. So here most of the data are presented based on your municipality data. No? It is showing like increasing trend of urbanization and decreasing trend of your arable land. And our major aspect is to promote remote sensing and GIS. Are you kids aware of remote sensing or GIS? Sudur Samvedan ani Bhaugolik Suchna Pranali. Remote sensing and GIS. So, have you heard about NASA? You have heard about satellites? Satellite data you can take from the satellite. You take the data, no, the ground data. So the objective of these projects were how we can use that satellite data. Sir has presented so many figures which are showing the changes, temporal changes. Previously, how the satellite data was there and how in the future the landscape has changed and there is a growth, urbanization growth. My suggestion, one suggestion would be, if you can incorporate use of that Google Earth Pro, where you can show the changes with respect to, by using the GIS technology. Because here what we observed is mostly covering the data which you got from the municipality. That is one suggestion. And it's 3 square kilometer almost, no, the area. So it might not be that tough to just kind of look at, so that we can get a kind of validation. Whatever you are observing from the municipality, can satellite data really capture that? That is one suggestion. Another is, you showed us future prediction, no? Related to artificial intelligence. So what is the variable used there? Just to mention in the report, did you only use the trend of urban growth, or means on what basis you are saying in 2067 the urban growth will continue? So you can put that in report. How did you analyze that future prediction? You took only one variable, or like it is?
No. Many variables. About 2080 to 2021. Whatever I find average increasing.
Average. So you can mention that in report.
Yes.
Add that part. It's just a suggestion.
Okay.
That's not a, and then another thing what I observed is you are saying rural area urbanization is increasing as well as urban area. And basically the major reason is because in the rural areas there is no facility. No health facilities are not there and many other things are not there. That's why people are mostly migrating to the urban areas.
Yes.
So if people are migrating from rural to urban, then what is the cause of increasing urban growth in rural?
Yeah. There is a detail, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other concern is, did you find any correlation with population as well? Because there was one study in 2018, I guess, Rimalji, you must have read that paper, I think. Rimalji, he has shown in Tarai region, he has taken all these studies, how the urbanization is taking place in Tarai region of Nepal. And he found that there is no correlation with population growth. So I just wanted to see what is the reason of rural population, means urbanization. Do you see any correlation with population also in rural areas? If that can be added in one paragraph, that would add sufficiently. But major suggestion is that only that whatever was taught during the training, how we can use satellite data to map the area and to show the changes, that part is still needs to be added in the report. So that comes to the my suggestions. Apart from that, this is quite a good interaction program, and I can see all you students are here. You are all 10th class student, no? Okay. So maybe in coming future you are going to go for research or higher studies, no? So why this is important? Agriculture, as that student already showed us why arable land is useful. You gave an example, India just stopped the export of wheat. That is one reason, because we are concerned about our food security. Regularly our trend is increasing, population growth is increasing. How we can serve this much population, how we can feed this population? We need agriculture land. One aspect is that. Another aspect is that what another aspect is, you must